Hi, this is Bill Ezel with Guild Mortgage and ApprovedByBill.com, and I'm 100% referral, so I assume one of my referral partners sent you to me. And this is step one in our process, and we kind of use a big funnel approach at Guild Mortgage. The first step is below. There's a link where you can do an online application. Of course, I'll check credit, take a look at what you do for a living, kind of get an idea on assets, and figure out where we're sitting. And it's a two-step process we're going to do. Number one is we're going to figure out your max approval, just so you know. But more importantly, we're going to figure out what works with your budget. So if there's a certain payment you want, we will back into what purchase price you should be looking at. So that's the first step. And then after you do the application, the funnel is, I will send you a needs list of documents, which we also attach to this if you want to get ahead of the ball. And that'll be all the income documents, asset documents, and all that. We do that for two reasons. One, I want to make sure if you look at a property and you've written an offer that we know it's going to close. Secondly, honestly, it's because it's such an aggressive market right now that listing agents oftentimes will decide whether to take your offer or not when they call the lender and see if the documents are in. So we really want to get that in. So the funnel is, I'm the first step. I've worked the biggest list you'll have will be with me. And then once we get into this and the application is actually sent to you, Adrian will follow up. He's one of my team members, and just make sure that you can open your loan package okay, that you know how to get the stuff to us, which below there are emails and faxes. So you can use those and get it to us anytime you want. The fax is an e-fax. And another reason why the referral partners send people to me is they want to make sure that you're fully approved, and a lot of them will require that before you can go out. Down the line, you may also hear from my other team partner, who is Christina Chaffins, and she oftentimes will analyze the data, your income, your assets, and all that. And we're looking for grenades, because right now, after the mortgage meltdown, it's very tight. Now, another reason why I'm at Guild Mortgage is they've been around for over 50 years. We're the largest privately held mortgage company west of the Mississippi. And I don't have to sell to a bank. They call it bank overlays. And that is a huge advantage. That's primarily why your referral partner probably sent you to me, because we have the option. I can underwrite, fund the loan, and sell it to the bank if it's going to give us a better rate. And if we're able to fit all the tight hoops, they're much tighter on the asset documentation. They require 2 months bank statements explaining all the deposits, much tighter on income. I can follow guidelines where maybe for self-employed I only need 1 year of taxes. So we have a lot of flexibility with Guild versus the bank. So we'll look at both. And then if we have an issue going to the bank, I can close it with Guild Mortgage Company. We'll service it. We service $10 billion, and you get your deal closed rather than a no in the 11th hour, which realtors hate and buyers hate. We're also approved with all the first-time home buyer programs if you happen to be a first-time home buyer. And many of those require as little as 1% into the transaction or $1,000. So very, very strong programs. I'm looking forward to working with you. I've been in the industry over 20 years, just to let you know. 5280 Magazine will be 3 years running, which means I'm in the top 5% in the market. So we have a very strong team around me. I'll introduce another team member later as we go through this. But this is step one. Any questions, you call me at the office, which is 720-446-3854, and be more than happy to answer questions. You can also email me at approvedbybill@gmail.com. So looking forward to working with you. Have a great day.